So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford.
He rises! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Son Heung-min. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Oh, important interception.
Great chance! In for the pieces! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Robertson is in a really good position out wide. Robertson gets good distance on it. Nicked it back promptly. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good take.
Chance for a shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Mbappe!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. Fired deep. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Aubameyang!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kane proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Yamal. That's going right the way across. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way.
Palmer!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh,
And again!
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. Robertson. He's picked his way through. There will be a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a ball!
And the finish! Now, that's another chance. He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch.
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alexander-Arnold is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Robertson looking to play him in, and that was nowhere near his best. Palmer. Son Heung-min. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the...
Yamal! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe. And here's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. Ball.
And the volley.
And that's another throw. Van Dijk. Akanji. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Knocks it into space. That's a promising position. Mbappe. And Ribéry! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Into the channel. And we hit half-time. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through. Palmer! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Robertson tries to play it through. Camavinga, and he's had it nicked away. Robertson, and here's Son Heung-min. Camavinga running with the ball, tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United take the lead. Robertson, and he's been shifted off it. It's a throw-in. Foot in. Now it's Aubameyang. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the right. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Kane. Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Goes for the shot! Decent hit and on target. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Kane. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aubameyang crosses. Driving on and making good progress. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is
And now they can spring out of defence. And Aubameyang! He's got away with one there. Manchester United have their third corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Mbappe, Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ribéry, Aubameyang.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Now there's a big chance! He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 18.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
From Manchester United.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left.
Chance!
Number 9.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 23.
And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Kane making good progress on the right-hand side. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And there was his... And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And a quick reminder today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Rodri. Decent progress down the left. Tries to play it through. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Fernandes. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Good read, needed to be. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Fernandes. And it's Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Palmer. He is Palmer! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
This looks promising. And he's been shifted off it. He's found a way through. Fernandes. And he's whipped. There's the header! Mbappe. Great chance! Taken goal, and there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fernandes. Ribéry does well to get it back. Here's Rodri. 15 minutes till half-time. Not the most accurate pass. Aubameyang. Palmer. Robertson. And it's Ribéry. Played out to the right. Here's shot, surely! Oh, what has happened here? That's a foul, no two ways about it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That pass has been well intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Just too much on that. Ribéry, out to the right. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kane. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. That has been slung wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri. And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. It's run loose here. Ribéry. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Ribéry has it in a wide position. Ribéry crosses. Diving header! Goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? No mistake. And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Yamal. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, super find. Mbappe!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
In with the challenge. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And he's had a hit! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ribéry, nicely spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Decent chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Crosses it in here. And he's cleared it back out. Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ribéry, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Ronaldo. Picks it and he shoots! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Ribéry. Messi has it out wide and in space. Up he goes! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And this is Messi. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ribéry. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Camavinga! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent progress down the left. What a throw in. It's going to be another throw. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's a fine interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Palmer. And it's Aubameyang. Wriggles his way through. Oh, nice touch. Played in deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable.
Good effort from distance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Elects to He's having a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He is through here. He's found some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out. Played out wide. Messi delivers with whip. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Half an hour played now. Gross. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Ribéry. Ribéry finds himself offside. Ribéry works it forward. Gross wins the duel this time. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for a shot! Corner then. Shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Aubameyang.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Ribéry. To Messi.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now this could be a chance. Ribéry. And that's a...
And the shot! They've scored! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, Ribery.
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 28. Serán sustituidos por...
And the pass is intercepted.
El dorsal 30.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Tries a shot! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh no, what?
And Ribery! He's scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive. And now he has 2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga. And it's Palmer. And it's Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. Brandt. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Fired deep towards the back post.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Takes a shot. Alexander-Arnold clears. Camavinga. Oh, that's ambitious. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Camavinga, and he's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. Mbappe, shot a goal! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively...
Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one, surely! Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And he's intervened well there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Palmer. He's got away, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Brandt is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Can he get on the end of this? 75 minutes played. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi. So what can they make of this? Oh, easy pickings there. Messi, and he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played in by Robertson. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. Akanji. And they've been given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! Oh, almost a sixth. Great vision. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mohamed Salah, Foden, and this is Kane. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Aubameyang. He's on it. Can he finish? Foden. Aubameyang!
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played into space out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Spread out to the left. Now it's Aubameyang. Ribéry. And here's Mbappe, played out to the right. Ribéry. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Camavinga. Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played in deep.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Mohamed Salah clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Palmer. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. He might... Big chance! It's Kane! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Quality ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward. Shapes to shoot! Guardiola. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's been caught, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Guardiola, he's away! Aubameyang. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden receives it in a good position here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Manchester United kick off the second half. Now it's Palmer. Aubameyang. All driven towards the far post. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Well, that has not gone well. He's had a shot! Driving forward, plays it through. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Oh, goes for a shot! And he's following up! Mbappe, over to the left. That was good alertness. Palmer. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's in space and looking for options. Chance to deliver. Oh, he's been caught on it. Shot, surely! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And they've got a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Barella. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. And he's through and all alone. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ribery. Van Dijk makes the interception. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Aubameyang crosses. Foden.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Guardiola. That is good strength. Great challenge, time to perfection. Aubameyang. Now that looks a decent ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. Robertson. It's Kane! Ribery. Akanji. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Kane. Camavinga to Barella. Robertson. He's looking wide. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Gets a good foot in there. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. It's run loose here. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Yamal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Yamal. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ribéry! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get...
And he shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.